A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
All right, welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Mike.
I'm Jikling.
And it's part 2 of our look at depression. That's right, being sad to such a level that it really affects your life, even your body and your mind in a bad, negative way. We learned that 10% of people might need help with depression. 264 million around the world might be affected by depression, and it's more than just being sad. Right? But one of the things that's good about talking about or about getting rid of your depression is that you can often talk about it, and that can help a lot. Right? You can get help from doctors or medicine, but often talking about your feelings or your emotions is one of the best things and one of the easiest things you can do first. So here's our warm-up question. What are some good ways to talk about your emotions or your feelings?
Well, for me, I talk to my parents.
Talk to your parents? Okay.
Or talk to somebody that you trust. I think that would be a good way.
Very good. Yeah, absolutely. Your brother, sister, a really good friend.
Or your good friend, your bestie, anything like that.
Absolutely. You can, of course, go to a clinic or a doctor's office and find a professional, a doctor. But someone you trust, that can be a good way to do it. And I would also say, do it in a place where you feel safe and comfortable. You know, talking about your feelings when you're standing on the street waiting for a bus might not be the best, but if you can be at home in your room or sitting on your living room sofa, you know, somewhere where you feel comfortable, where you feel safe with a person who makes you feel comfortable and safe too.
Or you can maybe write it down.
Write it down, absolutely.
Or you can put it into a song, put it into maybe your dance moves if you know how to dance.
Paint your feelings out. You know,
a lot of things you can do to
a really
help,
good suggestion.
get rid of your emotions, especially the bad ones.
There you go. But the main thing is, where you notice, the main thing we're talking about here is get them out. Talk about them, write about them, sing about them, dance about them. Don't hold them in and just kind of think, oh, it'll get better tomorrow. I don't know. No. Get them out. Find someone to talk about. Find someone to paint about. But anyways, let's also check out our article because we have a lot more to learn about today.
Let's talk about depression. Warm-up question. What are some good ways to talk about your emotions?
Myth 3. Only sad adults have depression. False. People of any age can have depression. Old or young, poor or rich, it doesn't matter. Depression can affect anyone. Even those who look positive all the time might have depression. Myth 4. Depression is embarrassing and should be kept a secret. False. Many people have depression. However, people without depression have times when they feel strong emotions too. Talking about mental health can be helpful for everyone. It's okay to be sad, and it's okay to have depression. Doctors and therapists can help people who have depression understand and treat their disease.
Word power. Positive. Positive. Mindy makes everyone happy with her positive ideas and funny songs. Mindy makes everyone happy with her positive ideas and funny songs. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. My parents are so embarrassing. They kissed in front of my friends. My parents are so embarrassing. They kissed in front of my friends. Secret, secret. Daisy has a secret about her family. She doesn't tell it to anyone. Daisy has a secret about her family. She doesn't tell it to anyone. Emotion, emotion. The movie made me scared, happy, and sad. It really touched my emotions. The movie made me scared, happy, and sad. It really touched my emotions.
认识字汇
mental, therapist, disease.
All right, so yeah, we're continuing the article and we're also continuing our look at some of the myths that people believe about depression. And of course, when we say a myth here, we're talking about some of the incorrect facts or things that we've heard through our lives or maybe even read somewhere. But it turns out that is not good information. That is incorrect. So let's look at myth number 3. Many people might have heard this, might even believe it yourselves. How true is it? We'll find out. But here's the myth. Only sad adults have depression. You have to be middle-aged, you hate your boss, you're married to someone who doesn't love you anymore. Oh, my life is terrible. Where did it all go wrong? If I was only a kid. Kids never have depression. Young people are always happy and in a good mood, right?
Yeah. No, I don't think so. But well, we'll find out.
Yeah.
但迷思3是什么？只有伤心的大人才会忧郁症。
All right, so yeah, you might think that as you have more pressure in life, as you get older, that's when you get depression. Young people, all they have to do is go to school and do a bit of homework. Their life is easy, so they never have depression, right? False. People of any age can have depression.
Yeah, so
Even babies?
I don't know.
Well, that's why they cry all the time. They're probably depressed. My life's so boring.
They're crying probably because they want food.
Yeah, like, gotta have someone help me go to the bathroom. I'm so depressed. This sucks.
所以呢，错。任何年龄层的人都有可能会得忧郁症哦。So it could be anybody in the room, or it could be anybody around you.
Absolutely. It can affect you at any time of your life. As it
Right.
says, old or young, poor or rich, man or woman, black or white, fat or thin, whatever, all types of people at any time of their life. It says, it doesn't matter. Depression can affect anyone.
所以不管你是老是少啊，是贫是富，忧郁症都有可能发生在每一个人身上哦。
Absolutely, yeah. Even those who look positive all the time might have depression. So you see that person who's like, every day's a good day and I'm happy all the time. They might be depressed. They're just hiding it really well. So yeah, people who look positive, who look in a good mood, who always look happy and have a spring in their step, they could be crying on the inside. It's true.
They could be the saddest one.
Yeah,
when
absolutely.
The most positive person could be the saddest person. You know, 所以即便那些总是看起来很乐观的人，也是很有可能得忧郁症的哦。They're just like hiding it. They don't want to
Absolutely,
show
yeah.
it.
You know, I think of that comedian, that great actor, Robin Williams. Remember, he had depression,
yeah, you
really
see.
bad depression, but he was a funny guy and he was always full of energy and stuff. And then you found out that inside he was much less happy. It's easy to look positive, but it doesn't always mean that's what you feel inside.
OK， 那我们来接下来看一下 positive 这一个字。Alright， 所以 positive 就是乐观的、正向的，它的名词就是 positivity。那么它有一个，当然是有一个相反的词，就是负面的嘛，因为我们 positive 是正面，那么负面的是 negative， 或者是名词 negativity。So I've seen this phrase the other day. The most negative word of 2020 is positive. 因为呢，你知道为什么吗？在医学检验上呢，阳性就是 positive 的意思，那么阴性呢就是 negative， 所以我们会这样说哦，今年因为有 coronavirus， 所以我们会说哦，被测出阳性是最负面的一件事情哦。那我们再造一个句子，如果 positive 今天你要用，你要当成当然可以啊，或者是好的意思，我们也可以用 positive 这个单字。譬如说 Are you sure it's okay for me to use your phone？ 那如果你决定要给人家用你的手机，你就说 positive， 好啊，当然可以咯。那我们再看一下乐观的跟悲观的，我们另外可以用这两个字。乐观的我们可以说 optimistic 或者 pessimistic。好，那我们看到课文的例句。Mindy makes everyone happy with her positive ideas and funny songs。代表 Mindy 呢，借着她正向的想法以及很好笑的歌曲，让大家开心。
Okay, so let's move on to myth number 4, which actually kind of relates back to myth number 3, right? How we're saying people always look positive, so they can't be depressed. Well, one of the reasons they might have a smile on their face and try to look positive relates to myth 4. Depression is embarrassing and should be kept a secret, right? It's something you should be ashamed of and embarrassed about. Only weird people get depressed. So look happy, look positive all the time and show people your life is great. Yeah, a lot of people think that, but no, it's not embarrassing.
No, okay, 所以 embarrassing 我们的单字 let's take a look.所以 embarrassing 就是让人难堪的，或者是令人感到尴尬的。那么呢，这个字是令人感到嘛？我们来看一下，它原来的字就是动词 embarrass， 就是使人难堪或使人尴尬的。那一样加上 ed 在结尾的时候变成 embarrassed， 就是感到难堪的。那我们来看3个例句 ：Having to sing in public was embarrassing to me。或者呢，我们再用 embarrassed 来改写。Having to sing in public embarrassed me， or 我感到很尴尬，在公众场合唱歌，我们就直接形容一个人的感觉，我们就是用 ed 结尾的。I was embarrassed to have to sing in public。好，那我们看一下课文例句。My parents are so embarrassing. They kissed in front of my friends. 我爸妈真是令人尴尬，他们在我朋友面前接吻。所以 keep something a secret. That's what we saw in our sentence, right? 所以就是保持什么在某一个状态。所以迷思4，忧郁症是让人尴尬的，且需要被保密。Do you think you're a really good secrets keeper?
Yeah, I'd say so. If it's a big secret that I know will like embarrass someone or hurt them, yes, I would definitely want to keep that.
And definitely, I'm going to share with you my secrets because he's really good at keeping secrets.
Okay, depends how embarrassing it is.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, did you hear what I heard? Oh, but yes, no, you should always keep secrets, except if it's something that's really affecting you in a bad way, like depression. And then, as we said, you should find someone to talk about. But generally, yes, secrets are to be kept.
So let's take a look at our next vocab word. Secret 就是名词，它是秘密，在我们文章中是名词，所以我们刚刚上面看到 to keep a secret 就是保密的意思。但是 secret 这个字也可以当形容词哦，当形容词就是机密的。隐秘的或者是能保守秘密的都是可以的，所以其实呢，我们也可以把它变成形容词，放到原来的片语里面，变成 to keep something secret from someone， 就是不跟某人讲某一件事情。那我们造一个例句 ：The man's identity has been kept secret。代表这个男人的身份或这个人的身份呢，一直都是被保密的。那大家应该也有看过这个字秘书，它很像哦。我们在后面加上 ary， 但是发音前面的 e 要变成 e 的发音，会变成 secretary。那么或者是私下的，或私下底某某做什么事情啊，它当副词的时候就是 secretly。那我们看一下课文例句。Daisy has a secret about her family. She doesn't tell it to anyone. 所以 Daisy 呢有一个关于她家庭的秘密，她不会告诉任何人的。
So, is depression or having depression embarrassing? Should you keep it a secret? No, as the article says, false. It is not embarrassing. Why? Many people have depression. Would you be embarrassed if you broke your arm or something? Oh, I can't tell anyone I broke my arm. It's so embarrassing. No, of course you would tell people, and they say, oh, I broke my arm, I broke my leg, I broke my hand or something. It's not embarrassing. You're ill. You need some help. It's okay.
Right, 所以是错的。很多人是有忧郁症的，一点都不尴尬，不难堪哦。
But this can be common, as the article says. However, people without depression have times when they feel strong emotions too. Absolutely. You don't have to have serious depression to still have strong emotions or strong feelings because you're, what is that thing? You're a person. You're a human. You're not a robot. You're not a toaster or a coffee machine. You're a living person. You have emotions.
And animals, we're all animals. You know, animals have emotions. My dog, my corgi has emotions.
My cat has one emotion, lazy.
Okay.
The other one can have a bad mood, though.
Yeah, so you see, 大家都是有感到情绪的时候，所以没有忧郁症的人也是会有强烈情绪的时候。Like I have strong emotions all the time when I'm watching a movie or when I listen to my friends talk about their bad experiences. A lot of things, a lot of times where we feel sad.
Yeah. Because, you know, you're a human being.
Yeah. 好，所以我们接下来呢，先看到 Magic Box， 看一下关系副词的说法。
Magic
Box。Hello， 大家好，我是 Casey。今天呢，我们要来认识一个文法，它叫做关系副词。那我们都听过关系代名词啊，它是用来代替两个句子合并的时候呢，重复出现的主词或者是受词。那我们来举个例子 ：The new student in my class is the girl。还有呢 ，I met the girl this morning。这两句话如果合并起来的话呢，就会变成以下这一句。The new student in my class is the girl that I met this morning. 这个我班上的新同学呢，就是我早上遇见的那一位啊。那这边的 that 代替的呢，就是重复出现的受词 the girl 这个词。那如果是关系副词呢，它又是要来代替谁的？简单来说呢，在英文里面的关系副词有3个人，分别是 why、when 还有 where， 他们3个。那他们分别呢表示 why 是原因 ，when 是时间，那 where 呢就是地点啦。我们来看一下以下这个例句哦。This is the reason why I can't go with you。这就是为什么我不能跟你一起去的原因。这边的 why 呢，它的目的就是用来连接2个子句，还有呢修饰它前方的先行词 the reason。那这句话我当然也可以用关系子句来写成 This is the reason for which I can't go with you。这边的 for 呢放在关代 which 的前方，那 for which 2个字呢就可以直接再改成关系副词 why 来使用，这就是这个关系副词在句子里面的演变啦。那相同的 when 跟 where 他们也会是一样的做法哦。假设呢，我要说这就是我第一次遇到 Mary 的那间餐厅，那我就可以说 This is the restaurant which I first met Mary in。那相同的做法呢，我们就把句尾的 in 介系词移到关代 which 的前面，2字呢再变成表达地方的关系副词 where。那整句话呢就可以改写成 This is the restaurant where I first met Mary。是不是精简许多呢？那同理可证，我们今天在课文里面看到的这句话 ，People without depression have times when they feel strong emotions too。这句话里面的先行词呢就是 times， 那关系副词 when 就来带出是哪些时刻呢？是他们感觉到强烈情绪的时刻。那整句话的意思呢，就是没有忧郁症的人呢，也会有那些感受到强烈情绪的时候啦。那以上的关系副词的说明，大家都有理解了吗？下次见喽，拜拜。
So yeah, when we're talking about what's going on in your head and your heart and how all that gets mixed up, we could talk about feelings, right? But another great word is emotions. So let's find out more about this important word.
所以 emotion 就是情绪、情感的意思。我们文章中它是就是一个名词。那么呢，很简单，要当成形容词，后面加上 al， 变成 emotional， 代表情绪化的或感性的，或者是副词 emotionally， 代表情绪化地。那我们造一个句子 ：I always get emotional when I listen to my favorite song。那么再看到课文例句 ：The movie made me scared, happy, and sad. It really touched my emotions. 这部电影让我感到害怕、快乐又悲伤，它着实牵动了我的情绪。
And as we've mentioned several times before, one of the great things about, having problems with your emotions is that often one of the best things you can do is also one of the simplest things you can do. Talk about it. As the article says, talking about mental health can be helpful for everyone, not just for you who have the problems, who are feeling the emotions. Your friends can help. They can learn from your experience because, people are embarrassed sometimes. They shouldn't be, but they are. But mental health problems are something that we'll all face, big or small, at some time in our life.
Yeah, 所以 mental 是一个形容词，是指精神的或心理疾病的。所以谈论心理健康呢，对每个人都是有帮助的哟。
All right, as the article tells us, it's okay to be sad. Yeah, it's okay to be sad because, you're a person, you have emotions. And it's okay to have depression. It is okay to have depression, but it's also okay to get help to try to fix that problem or at least get help with it.
所以伤心是没有关系的，有忧郁症也没有关系，不要感受到难堪哦。
Your friends can help, your family can help, people you trust and love can help, but there are other people out there too with special skills. Doctors and therapists can help people who have depression understand and treat their disease. Yeah, first they have to understand. They have to identify what the problem is, and then they can treat it. Then they can help you get over it by talking, by taking medicine, by changing your life in some way. But that way you'll be on the road to good health and recovery.
所以 therapist 就是心理治疗师。This could be the professional that we were talking about yesterday,
Sure,
right?
absolutely, very good.
对，这是一个专业人员，一个心理治疗师。那么这边看到另外一个单字 disease， 就是疾病的意思。所以医生呢跟治疗师可以帮助患有忧郁症的人了解跟治疗他们的疾病。So don't feel really embarrassed about it, because there is nothing to be embarrassed about.
Right, absolutely. If you got sick with anything, you'd see a doctor. Just think of this as another sickness and you go see a doctor for. It's not that complicated, but you need to go and do it. All right, you know what we need to go and do now? Review some words.
Okay.
Yes, I don't want to bring any depression on you. No. We won't have depression because it's just a quick review of our word power words. So we're going to find out more about them with this little review.
Review time.
All right, so now we're going to give ourselves a bit of a challenge. Yeah, we only had 4 word power words today, but we had 4 yesterday, remember? So we're going to try to review all 8 of them, but we're going to have to do it quite quickly. So the easiest way we discovered is to make a story using all of the words in different sentences. Don't worry, but we'll spread it out because I'll make a sentence and then you can make one. So you really only have to do 4 words. But we'll cover all 8. All right, so here I'll start the story. I heard that a typhoon will affect Taiwan next week. I saw it on the news.
That's not surprising because typhoons are common in Taiwan.
Oh, okay. Very good. But I think the report might be false because it said the typhoon would only affect Shilin Night Market.
Okay.
Just there. Just a lot of rain on Shilin Night Market. Everywhere else, beautiful weather. I think that might be false.
Okay. Well, that means the night market will lose numbers of customers.
A large number of customers. Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's true. In fact, I'm positive about that. I'm very sure about that. Using positive in a slightly different way. That won't be positive for the people who have businesses in the night market. It will be negative, very bad for those folks.
And possibly it would be a little embarrassing for them to talk about their business with their friends.
And you know what else would be embarrassing? Having cho tofu flying all over the place.
Right.
That would be super embarrassing.
I love stinky tofu though. I love stinky tofu.
Well, don't tell everyone. That was your secret.
Oh, okay.
That's something I was only supposed to know.
I know you were really good at keeping secrets.
Well, you gave it away, not me. And everyone's watching now.
You have to keep my secret because I have emotions.
Oh, now you've affected my emotions. Oh, man, we need to go to Shilla Night Market before the typhoon comes to get some stinky tofu.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Let's go do that. We'll see you guys there, but bring an umbrella just in case.
Oh, okay.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.
Let's talk about depression. Warm-up question. What are some good ways to talk about your emotions?
Myth 3. Only sad adults have depression. False. People of any age can have depression. Old or young, poor or rich, it doesn't matter. Depression can affect anyone. Even those who look positive all the time might have depression. Myth 4. Depression is embarrassing and should be kept a secret. False. Many people have depression. However, people without depression have times when they feel strong emotions too. Talking about mental health can be helpful for everyone. It's okay to be sad, and it's okay to have depression. Doctors and therapists can help people who have depression understand and treat their disease.
Word power.
Positive. Positive. Mindy makes everyone happy with her positive ideas and funny songs. Mindy makes everyone happy with her positive ideas and funny songs. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. My parents are so embarrassing. They kissed in front of my friends. My parents are so embarrassing. They kissed in front of my friends. Secret. Secret. Daisy has a secret about her family. She doesn't tell it to anyone. Daisy has a secret about her family. She doesn't tell it to anyone. Emotion. Emotion. The movie made me scared, happy, and sad. It really touched my emotions. The movie made me scared, happy, and sad. It really touched my emotions.
认识字汇
Mental. Therapist. Disease.